the host, Professor Vanessa, once again joining us. Sice the Preacher. We're in the building. We'd like to thank everybody for coming out and joining us tonight. Come rock with us. It's your boy. I like the way you went down. Good evening, my ladies and gentlemen. Glad to have you here tonight once again. I'm definitely grateful, and we're definitely much appreciative of you being here.
Sice, what? What's good, cousin?
I'm good, man. How's your week?
Damn, give me 5. Don't leave me hanging. Give me 5 on the left hand side.
Nice. So, anyway, what's going on, Cuzzo?
Hey, man, how your week been, man?
Oh, man, always blessed and thankful, good brother.
Definitely always blessed and thankful. I want to shout out everybody that's watching, tuning in, listening, however you're doing it. We appreciate y'all. This is our 3rd episode, and we're going to get a little bit deeper. We got a little shout for y'all tonight. So, I mean, what you been on all week? I mean, you paying attention to the little media, the news? I mean, what you been on?
I've been watching the NBA, bro.
I
mean, like, it's cool that they back playing, but I just don't feel the feeling because I can't go to no games. I want to go see, you know what I mean? So that's my problem. That's my issue.
Yeah. See, I'm not a big sports fan. Jordan left the Bulls. I was pretty much done. I mean, but I have seen games and so on and so forth. And yeah, it's different. I mean, you got fake people. You know what I mean? You got little videos repeating and people cheering. Yeah, it's definitely can't be the same. But shout out to all the NBA players that is out there taking that risk. You know, it is what it is. I mean, you got to get your money. Understand that you still have to be there for the people. So we salute y'all.
Most definitely. And football season back.
Football season.
I don't know how that's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it gonna be the same? I mean, it's gonna be like basketball.
I haven't even tried to find out. Cause like I said, I as a fan want
to see. What, last Sunday?
I think it starts tonight.
Oh, it's starting tonight.
Yeah, so it's gonna be something good.
So Blood, you know Blood?
I think it's Kansas City and the Texans.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did my homework on that right there. I'm a big sports fan. I love sports. Basketball, football, baseball, roller skating, dating. Did I mention dating? Eating, sleeping.
Dating is a sport for those who don't know. I'm just saying.
That's very, very much true. So, last week we got some good criticism, feedback. The telephone calls was lit. I appreciate everybody.
I appreciate everybody that called in. Thank y'all. You know, your opinion, your voice, everything, all that matters. Without y'all, there's really no point of us doing it. So we definitely appreciate it. Y'all, hopefully y'all calling tonight because this is the Red Light Special tonight. I don't know what he's talking about. Well, it's gonna be a little bit different.
Yes. Our topic for tonight.
Don't talk to us.
Is cheating the only option if your partner isn't making an effort to satisfy you sexually?
I need you to say that.
I think I said that again. That's deep. All right, I'm gonna say it again because I gotta make sure I get understood. Is cheating the only option if your partner isn't making an effort to satisfy you sexually?
Whoa. I mean, I don't even know. How do we attack that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this for me. Here's the thing. Let me speak. I want everybody to hear me. Every woman out there. This is the realism. I'm being real. Professor Vanessa being real. If you're giving me lack of sex, if you're giving me lack of sex, because I'm a bull, I like having sex, and I come to you and say, "Listen, sweetheart, we ain't been doing a lot of things lately in the bedroom. Like, what's going on?" I'm not, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to address it.
Right.
I might ask you 1, 2, 3 times. But within those times, I'm gonna make sure that you understand this. If I come to you and keep asking you to change the same thing I've been asking you, These are the reasons why men step out to do what they do.
Yeah, but is that the only option? I mean, you asked, excuse me.
That wasn't the only option because I
Yes.
gave examples of how many times I
Okay.
came, I brought it to your attention. Hey, there might be circumstances that I understand, but
You may be tired.
if those, I understand.
You know, they
But
back
those-
might hurt.
But if those understandings are not there, then hey, what is going on? Are you getting it from someone else? If it's not, I can't say it's for me. Is it not good enough? What's going on? But you have to provide me with some type of resolve. Because if you don't, then it's gonna be like, all right, well, check it. I told her she ain't. And the way I am, I don't care. Because I care about your wants, needs, and desires, so you should care about mine. And you know I'm a bull from the jump, because I'm gonna tell you, I get it in.
We don't care about all that. This young bull, okay. Yeah. Whatever sound they make. But at the end of the day, no, I do feel you. I mean, if I address it or, you know, my partner addresses it, then we're going to have to come to some medium, some sort of level ground. You have to try. Effort is the number one thing in relationships. Well, I'm not going to say number one thing, sorry. But communication is number one in any relationship. But still making an honest effort to do what needs to be done for your significant other plays a huge part.
Huge part.
Not even sexual, just anything. Like you can be unmotivated, you know, job wise. Like my wife tell me, I work, but she tell me, you know, go for more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes back to the bedroom, how you gonna put it down in the bedroom? But you're the only person putting it down in the bedroom. You know, when is she gonna make sure that oh he good?
You say putting it down.
Putting it down. Down.
Right.
So that's what we want to hear from y'all.
Give us a call.
We want to know.
678-300-2188.
In Tune Radio and Podcast. Come on. Talk to us, people.
Yeah.
Besides cheating, besides leaving, is there any other option if you're not being pleased? You know, we know there's a lot of people on both sides, men and women, that may not be happy, and they may not know how to express their problems, you know, to their counterpart. But I got some tips for you. I got some tricks for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you never know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, unless they really come in and let us know what problem they may have. I'm not trying to be nobody's doctor. I'm not trying to be nobody's therapist. But at the end of the day, I can give you some sort of insight, you know, just like you. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that a person should just cheat if they're not happy in the bedroom? Should a person just leave if they're not happy in the bedroom? How do you figure it out? And how do you make your relationship work? That's what we want to know. That's the nitty gritty. That's what we trying to get down to.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, call us in at 678
Yeah.
300-2188 and voice your opinion. Remember, your opinion matters. It's not a wrong opinion or a right opinion, but
It's opinion.
the opinion that you choose to use, the opinion that you choose to live your life by.
Yeah.
And for me, like I said, at the end of the day, like, I'm real about what I say. I'm real about what I do. Like I said, at the end of the day, if it's something, it's not. Do you think it's a deal breaker? I mean, once she knows, it's a deal breaker.
Once she knows, is it a deal breaker in certain instances? Because I feel like I don't care if we dealt. Let's just say hypothetically, we dealt 3 times in a sexual manner, and I expressed myself, or she expressed herself. If I didn't make the effort, I kind of feel like it's pointless.
Is that a deal breaker though?
I don't know if it's a deal breaker because personality, you know, them type of things, they mean a lot.
So it's like being in a marriage that's no good, but you stand for the kids. You're gonna still be uncomfortable.
Nah, stand for the kids. I'm sorry for anybody out there.
No. I'm saying I'm not staying because of no kids. But what I'm saying is, it's like that. Some people want to stay stuck in that.
Oh yeah, it's
So
kind of
would
the same thing.
Okay, so you're gonna stay stuck in it when you're not sexually being
Stimulated.
well, looks like we got a caller.
Oh, do we?
That's here. Good evening, Into Radio Podcast. May I have your name and where you're calling from, please?
This is Denise. I'm calling from, I guess I'm calling from Arizona.
Denise in Arizona. It's hot out there.
No, it's actually pretty okay today.
Oh, all right.
Issues like 113 and stuff like that.
113. We talking about the time?
Yeah. It's a nice day. It's actually pretty nice the last couple of days. But I know I sound a little bit tired, but I still want to call it anyway. I am tired. So
We
that's
appreciate it.
comment. Cheating is just morally wrong. It's commendable that you have a conversation with your mate, but it doesn't mean that it's okay because you had the conversation. It's basically giving you a threat and then acting on the threat. It doesn't really show that you really love and care about the other person. I think it's better just to end the relationship or take a pause from it. I think people shouldn't go into relationships being so self-centered, especially when it's based on sexual attention, because relationships is so much more than that. And when people get of age, when you start crossing over to a certain age group, I really don't know what it is, but sexual drive decrease quite a bit.
Can we ask you how old you are?
And
Can we ask you? Can we get a hypothetical, age from you?
I don't know. I think people are different. Maybe late 40s, 50s, 60s.
No. I'm talking about you personally. Like, can we get an age from you? Like, it don't have to be exact, but how?
I don't really know. First of all, I would never even exploit myself in such a way. But I really don't know. I guess it just depends on the person, what they got going on. People may not be so like interested if they have like their different stresses going on in their life. Maybe they worry about work or other family members outside of that home, or maybe the communication hasn't been great and that's the last thing that they want to do if you're not having good conversations over dinner, or it's always arguments, or y'all dealing with big issues. But cheating in general, I just think is wrong. Just exit the relationship instead of putting your significant other or the person you supposedly care about so much through such turmoil. That's emotional stress. You can really mess the person up like that.
So you feel like it's only two options. So is it either cheat or leave? Like those
Yeah, it really is. And people like to say they have open relationships. That's just like we talked about last week. That's really just dating. That's not a committed relationship. Like just go back to dating. Like it's just people don't have a real true understanding what a committed relationship is. I mean, open relationship, that's just dating. That's just some bullcrap people made up to justify poor behavior in a relationship.
So what if you're married? Or what if you've been in a committed relationship for hypothetically 7 years? So you think that
if you're in a relationship, but I don't care if you're in a relationship for 60 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's wrong. You don't do that to people.
Oh no, I'm not condoning cheating, but I'm asking you: is there any other option besides those two?
I mean, you're talking to a psychologist. There is therapy. There is sexual therapist or a therapist that specializes in that. You can go to therapy for that with your mate.
Right. So we have leaving, cheating, therapy.
Yeah, there's definitely therapy, but if you're going to cross the boundaries and include another person, physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever, it's just wrong. Those are other means of cheating too. Like it's just wrong because I don't know how much you guys are into sex, between veterans, but a relationship is a three-chord thing. It's between you, your mate, and God. There's no other pieces to the court. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, no, I understand what you're saying. I kind of miss, you said faith, right? You said faith?
Between, man, woman, and God.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not, you know.
Oh yeah, no. I
It's not including anybody else.
misheard you, so I was just trying to confirm what you said. Okay, I mean, I
Okay.
totally get that. I agree with you. I mean, there is other ways besides cheating or besides leaving. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, to me personally, I feel like if your partner is really your partner should be your best friend. So
Right, you don't want to be a best friend like that. Like, you don't want to see them messed up. Like, people really get messed up over stuff like that.
yeah, they do. I mean, it's very hurtful.
And their kids are affected, other family members are affected, the way they work, the way they, conduct themselves from that point forward. People have been broken because of being cheated on, and they carry that for the rest of their lives and don't even know it.
Right, yeah, they do.
And the other person that went on with their life or still sitting in the person's face, possibly having babies with other people. It's a lot of
yeah, I mean, it's a lot more. Yeah, it is. But I mean, we just want to stick to the general thing, just the forefront of it. Because I mean, me personally, over my time of being single or dating, I have had moments where I wasn't satisfied, and I can honestly say that. But if I bring the conversation into the relationship and nothing is worked on, what should I do? That's really what we're trying to get at. Should I leave? Should I cheat?
No, I think it should be like therapy, because it's something that's keeping
How many minorities
from being connected.
But therapy
It's
for
something,
one
it's
costs money.
something that's missing.
Yeah, but therapy costs money. On top of that, I am of African American descent, and we are not raised for anybody else being in our business. First and foremost.
Yeah, that's what that comes from. That's a culture ignorance, and we have to get beyond that, because we deal with it in many different areas beyond like relationships, family, our children, our sexuality. We need it so much more than we let on. It's evident. It's how we deal with each other. It shows through how we deal with each other that we are not allowing that aspect into our life where we could talk to people. And therapy don't always have to be like a therapist or a psychologist. It could be a life coach. It could be a real true friend or a family member. It don't have to go through the channels of people. People think that people are crazy because they're going to go see a psychologist or a psychiatrist, which we are two different types of therapists. But you don't have to always go to someone that have all these qualifications and degrees and licenses and stuff. You have to find somebody to talk to that's really going to tell you the truth, is really going to have a lot of logic, and really not going to be biased. So it don't have to necessarily be like a therapist. It could be like a true friend. And that even though they're hard to come by, there's somebody that you can talk to that will be honest with you.
So with you being, a therapist, how would you go about it? Forget the outside. Forget the outside. Just you personally. How would you go about it?
How I go about it?
Yeah.
If somebody cheat on me, I'm just leaving. If I feel like
I'm not talking about cheating though. I'm just saying if
I'm
your man
leaving.
came to you.
So
If your
I
man
don't
came
think I
to you and
handle it
said,
healthy, so I can't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a relationship coach and nothing like that, or I'm not one of those, because I'm too abrasive when it comes to stuff like that. So for me, I'm just gonna leave. Like, I'm a leaver.
So leaving would be your option, is what you're saying.
Huh?
Leaving will be your option. Like, you feel for you.
Leaving is my option, but I don't think it's, well, if I'm cheated on, I might not leave easily. I might slap the hell out of you, but I'm leaving.
No violence.
Somebody wanna
Keep your hands to yourself.
stay in a relationship,
Keep
they
your
gotta work
hands.
on it. But I don't think anybody should stick around once they get cheated on.
Okay, no, I feel you, but keep your hands to yourself. I don't care if you got cheated on or not. Keep your hands to yourself.
Denise, we appreciate
We
your call.
appreciate you calling.
Hey, And you called last week and your input was very
Very
valuable.
good.
So once again, you gave a great input. So we thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you, and you have a good night.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, out there in Arizona, 1:13, she said it was? In the nighttime? What time is over there? Anybody know the time over there? I don't know.
But
Things
she
just-
said she was hitting the road, Jack.
Yeah,
But you
but
come back no more, no
hitting the
more.
road or hitting the man, don't put your
Come
hands
back
on your
no
mate.
more.
Don't put your hands on your mate.
You can't really tell people that they can't. That's the problem. That's another topic. You don't.
It is another
you
topic,
don't know
but-
how people are gonna respond to certain situations.
Yeah, but
that's
I
another topic.
Yeah, I don't
Talk about
do
some other
hands,
topic.
like,
But yeah, violence is never good.
Violence is never
I don't
good.
think
I
she
don't-
meant it like that.
yeah, I don't think
think
she meant it like that. but,
Right. So,
You
but
know,
that's some
don't
good
slap the
input.
shit out of your man because then what?
That was some good input. That was your opinion. We greatly
Yeah, we
appreciate
really,
it. And,
really
like I said, no opinion is a wrong opinion or
Never.
right opinion. It's how you choose to live your life. But like she said she's gonna walk away. But the only thing I didn't get was, and this is the problem I have with a lot of situations that I've probably been in. I didn't have a lot of situations. I only had maybe 2-3 girls.
You ever had a lot of what?
Situations. I only had 2 or 3 girlfriends in my life.
What do you
Honestly,
consider a situation?
a relationship.
Shit.
But this is the part I got to get understood. Is like at the end of the day, what it all boils down to is love. And she
Mhm.
mentioned it.
Yeah,
But
she know-
my
she mentioned
thing-
love.
My thing is the love part is you can love a person and still react or respond in a different way. You might not want to, or sometimes.
But don't
you might
react on
deserve it.
impulse.
So at the end of the day, once you have those feelings and emotions and everything, that's fine. But when you say you love a person, how far are you gonna let it go? How long are you gonna stay before, like she said, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, she's out.
Love should be never ending.
What is that love doing?
Love do have boundaries. Don't get me wrong. But love should be never ending. You know what I'm saying? Especially when
What?
it comes
Love should be never ending.
Yeah, when it comes
I
to
disagree. Because if you treat me a certain kind of way, I'm not getting what I can. I'm quick to shut that love off.
I'm
I'm quick.
but
I'm at the age of
I'm not
quick.
even gonna get to
Ain't
the
no
point where
love no more.
I'm
Ain't
not
wasting
gonna-
my time.
I'm not gonna get to the point where I tell you that I love you. If
You
I'm not-
married, man. You can't keep talking
No,
like that. You married. You ain't even in that. You
To
can't
all- to
tell
all
one
of-
woman you got to tell you.
to all
love.
of the viewers,
I'm single.
to all of the viewers, I am very married. You know,
What's very
very married. I have 3 children. I have a wife.
Very
I have a home.
Very married.
So I'm very married. But still, at the end of the day, I have had past relationships. For one, not to put my business out there, but this is my second marriage, right? So, okay. So at the end of the day, even besides my marriages, I know what I want. I know how I want to be satisfied. I didn't get married and then tell them after the fact, oh yeah, I like this.
Well, you had to.
No, I didn't have to. I told them before the fact, oh, but this needs to be addressed.
Wait, you said
in the beginning.
Wait, you said you didn't have to tell them what your wants, needs, and desires were?
I told them before the marriage, not after.
Right.
Why would I wait
Of
until?
course.
Why would I wait until we got a house building from the ground up that I want something? But I had 6 years, you know what I mean, before that. I'm just saying hypothetically. That wouldn't even make sense. So at the end of the day, yes, I am very married. But I know what I want. You know what you want. When you meet a woman or you meet a man, you know what you want. You know, whatever sex, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know what you want out of something. You either want to be with them for the moment, or you want to try to see what it can be long term. Because I'm gonna give you something. There's 5 types of unsatisfied men. You might be one of them. You might. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
My
You
past
tighten
was-
up. I mean, you might be one
First
of
of
them.
all, I'm not married.
It don't have to. It has
Let me
nothing
finish.
to
Let me
it don't have
finish.
nothing to do
No,
with married.
Let me tell you, I'm not married, so I'm not attached. I don't have to be attached to anything.
Okay.
Period. That's my number one.
Okay.
Unless I decide to do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Number two is I am kind of like at the age where the things that I want are different from the things that you want. Period.
Old nigga shit.
It ain't got nothing to do with being old because you want to be old one day too.
I do
You hope you want to be,
yeah,
be old.
Yes, I sure do.
But at the end of the day, things are different for me. I have to deal with this person. My time is shorter than a lot of people, possibly.
But being pleased
Possibly.
is being pleased.
Yeah, but at a certain
I'm not
age,
saying being
like she
pleased
told us,
is
like the call us at some point, if you're not able to perform, then what?
if you're not able to perform what you mean
In the bedroom.
in the bedroom, you find ways.
And then let me tell you something.
No.
You can't always find ways because all those ways might not work.
And
None of them might work. But that's too far left for what I'm about to say.
okay.
So what I'm saying is basically this right here, right? If you're in a situation and you're an older guy, and for me, I got a different energy at my age.
Okay.
So I have a different energy that some women at my age might not have the same energy.
So do you go for women your age, younger or older?
I go for energy.
You go for energy.
And I ain't talking about just sexual. I'm talking about whatever energy that you put out or you say you want, which means, hey, if we going somewhere, give me a call, let me know you had something.
Yeah, you
I don't have no problem with that. That's the energy that you want, fine. If you come in like, yo, I like sex a lot. And I'm like, oh, you do? I like sex a lot too. That's the energy I'm looking for.
Use up.
But when you stop, or if you can't give me that energy, I'm not going to be involved with that.
Yeah, but the point is to keep it going. Is to keep a spark. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't go into things knowing. It's just like learning the sport. It's like learning a sport. I can say I can play basketball, but until somebody really teach me and tell me, you know what I mean, what's really gonna hit the mark. I mean, that may be a bad analogy.
Yeah, you go pick the ball and some start shooting.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna be good.
That doesn't mean that, but you said play. So once again, everyone just join us. Our topic for tonight is cheating. Is cheating the only option if your partner isn't making an effort to satisfy you sexually?
Sexually.
Let me say that again. Is cheating the only option if your partner isn't making an effort to satisfy you sexually?
Okay. I mean, I want to hear some of my people call in. I need some comments. I need to know what's going on. You know, at the end of the day,
Give us a call.
Yeah, give us a call.
678-300-2188. Yes, we'd love to hear from you. And I don't know if you heard of Shauna's take on things last week, but
yeah, I did.
At the end of the day, it's like we would like to hear here Intune Radio Podcast, where we're on every Thursday, 7:30, 8:30 p.m. Please come join us.
Check us out.
Where we're giving the community a voice. But I want to hear from the women because I ain't gonna say the percentage, but it's been told that men cheat more than women.
That's false.
That's what they say.
You can Google it right now. I'm not even gonna give you
That's another topic.
And I have the number in front of me, but we're not gonna do the cheating thing, like you said. That's it's
part of it.
Another
it's
topic.
part of it.
But
is cheating the only option if your partner isn't making an effort to satisfy you sexually? That goes for male and female.
Okay, but all right.
So we're gonna look at both sides.
So do you think that it's more women that are unsatisfied or more men?
That's not it.
No. With our topic right now,
I don't know.
I'm just saying. Which one do you think women are more unsatisfied or men?
I don't know what women go through with men. I know what they go through with me, but I don't know. I don't know what everybody. I don't know what everybody's
you do. You just
situation is. I don't know what you.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
What do I know that you went through with your first wife? Nothing. I know nothing.
No,
I know nothing, right?
60,
so I can't speak it from her point of view.
62% of women say they're not satisfied in the bedroom. 62.
That's not the
now, listen to me. It is. It goes along with the topic because, mind you, you would think that it would be men that would complain more. Women are just quieter about their complaining. But there is a survey out there that says 62% of women are unhappy in the bedroom.
Again, I can't speak for those women. I don't know what they're going through. That's not my issue.
But did you think that it would be that? But did you think that it would be
I said
that?
what they say.
No, listen to me. Listen to me.
What
Do
they
you
say is
what
men
they
cheat
say-
more than women.
No. We're not talking about cheating. We're talking about being unsatisfied. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about being unsatisfied.
Okay, so
I thought it would be more men than women. I swore there would be more
so
men.
you think more women are unsatisfied about the effort that the man is making?
It's a proven fact.
Who said this fact?
Oh man,
I need who's.
we got.
I need some names, y'all.
health,
We all need some names. Who made it? Because I'm with the women on this one. I'm sorry to say.
Women?
I think I'm a man. I'm gonna speak from a man's point of view. I'm a man. I tell people all the time, don't forget I'm a man.
Women.
What I do.
When the last time we did a survey?
I don't have to do a survey. I'm based off my experiences.
Okay. And
When I listen to women, they are
cheating
cheating on whatever. All I
The
hear is
answer is not.
what?
So you think that more men complain than women? Women complain.
I said being cheated on.
No, we're not talking about cheating. We're talking about being satisfied.
Women gonna complain.
We're talking about being
Men,
satisfied.
listen, a man will go out because I'm a man and do whatever he's gonna do without having that conversation.
You dirty dog.
They will. I'm keeping it
Dirty
real. They
dog.
will. They're going to do it and not have that. Me, I'm at the point, like I said, in my life where I'm going to bring it to your attention.
Mhm.
Any woman that I talk to, I tell them straight up what are your wants, needs, and desires. So I know if I can give you that. You have to give me everything, but if I can't give you that, I'm gonna tell you. If it's something that you don't hold, as a whole,
Yeah,
female,
no.
I said the females that I
You
think.
said wants, needs, and desires.
Right.
That is way more than just your bedroom.
I want to be married. I desire to have a family. My want is to be happy. It could be any of those things.
That is
But
way more.
if I can't give you those things, if I can't give you kids,
That's way more than when you put that silk on and say it's amazing. It's totally different. We talking about two different things. That's what I'm trying to get you to get. You're talking about cheating. I'm talking about
that's the subject.
women
It's
say
cheating.
they no,
It's
no,
cheating,
it's
the
not.
only option.
Cheating, yeah.
So we're
Cheating
talking
ain't
about
no
cheating.
option. But I'm just saying, women say that they are less satisfied.
You confuse me
Yeah,
between the satisfied
listen.
and cheating, bro. Which one you want to talk about? Cheating. We're not talking about if you're satisfied. Do you make an effort to satisfy?
Exactly.
So if you're not giving,
and women say that,
if you're not giving the
and
opportunity
women
to perform,
and these women out here watching us are telling us 62% of them are telling us that they are not satisfied. They are not reaching that.
okay,
They are not getting
I
that.
understand this.
Ugh.
Do you know these 62 people? No, right?
62 people.
You just said 62%. Do you know them? Do you know?
62% is a lot.
Do you know them? No,
Of
right?
course not.
So I can sit up and say the women that I dated or talked to, I had a
You
relationship
think
with.
they're all satisfied?
No, I didn't say that. I said they say that they have been cheated on.
Because of what?
I don't know. The obvious.
No, it's not obvious.
Because a man gonna do what he want to do, when he want to do it, how he want to do it, and so who he want to do it to.
All right.
Man, we never said. Let me tell you. Let me get something else. I don't like slender women. Hey, I love slender women now because my friend helped me realize something. But I used to go for a thick, curvy woman, right?
What that do?
I'm about to tell you,
Mhm.
right? That's the type of woman I used to go for,
Mhm.
right? But at the end of the day, what I realize is I'm dealing with feelings and emotions over everything.
Okay.
So
Feeling and emotion. You
at the end of the day, if I am not satisfied, I feel like I'm being satisfied at the end of the day, it's going to be a problem, right?
Mhm.
So if I'm with this slender woman when I didn't date slender women before, and I see a thick, curvy woman,
Okay.
what am I going to want? What's in my heart? I would prefer a taller woman, but I've learned that, take your woman, hold up. So now I'm looking at a short woman that I might not agree with and a slim woman that I might not agree with, right?
Okay.
Two different type of women, right? I might not agree with them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Women's
So hold on,
size
I'm about
matters.
to tell you. So at the end of the day, if I'm with the slender woman, I'm gonna always want the thicker woman because that's really my choice. So there's a chance if I get that, I'm talking about me. If I get that opportunity to go to her and be in a situation with her, I'll do it. That's before I start realizing that.
So you saying your preference can please you more than I mean, I guess I would call them not stragglers. I don't mean
No, the example I was using was this: a man is going to go after what he wants to, when he wants to.
But that don't mean that you're going to be pleased. I've went after it numerous times, and I wasn't pleased.
You talking about the act, though?
It's about
Right,
pleasure.
right.
This whole
It's about
conversation
act,
is about
Right,
pleasure.
right.
It's about reaching the goal. What is the goal? The touchdown. Women want the big,
But everybody don't
we
have
want
that
to bust a
problem.
big whoop, whoop,
But
whoop.
everybody don't have that problem.
62% of women say that they're not happy.
See,
So you may
62%.
think that you in there, woo woo,
I'm
you
black
missing
and I'm
gorilla, you missing gorilla. Oh yeah, I got my glasses on, I'm the man, and you may think you put it down, but she gonna go tell Shirley, yeah, you know he cool.
I don't care.
But
I'm at the point I
you
don't
know,
care in my
yeah,
life.
but-
Because if you feel that way, then you couldn't. You should have kept going. You should have kept trying to get with it.
what you saying? Wow.
Because if you felt like
You don't know until you try.
oh, I don't.
You don't know until
Crazy,
you try.
You crazy. I don't walk away from situations. I'm that dude. I walk away.
Tell him how you that though.
I'm that
Because
dude.
I'm listening. I just want.
I mean, certain stuff in the bedroom I don't like. So if you're doing it and you continue doing it or something I don't agree on, I'll step away. I'm that dude.
But step away.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
so if it's somebody that you really feeling, like, no, we're gonna get.
It's the same thing applies. I'm
No,
gonna tell them.
no. I mean, we're not going back and forth. I'm
It's
just
good communication. I'm still gonna tell them, hey, sweetheart, I don't do it. I don't like doing that. We don't do that. I don't like that. And then I'm gonna start back
All
again.
right, but what if
And you
she
do it
missing
again?
something?
Hey, yo.
But what if she missing something?
Listen, what?
That's what I'm saying. Missing something that you like. You know what I mean? Like that's really what we on. All right?
If she's missing something I like, I've learned.
Okay.
Depending on what it
So
is,
you speak to her about it.
I will communicate with her. I would try to adjust to it. Like, honestly, I smoke weed. I had plenty of women come to me and say, hey, I don't like to smoke weed. All right, depending on the situation, what's the reason you don't like to smoke weed? But then I also realized if I smoke weed and you don't want to deal with me, so be it. This is who I am. Accept me for who I am. Now, for the right woman, a man would do what he want to do, period. So I might say, you know what, I want to be with her, so I ain't going to smoke more weed.
Weed, bedroom, weed.
Listen,
Me
which
personally-
one is worse?
Worse? What do you mean worse?
If a female
I think I'd rather be in the bedroom than sit outside and smoke weed.
that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, which one would you sacrifice first? If she can't even say, hey,
I throw weed in there right now to go in the bedroom with my lady. That's a fact.
that's not what I'm saying. Which one would you give up the weed if she came to you and said, hey, I don't like
But they don't have nothing. They don't have nothing to do with sex. They don't have nothing to do with sex. Sex starts mentally, first and foremost.
Did you listen to what I said?
I sure did, but you missed it.
The point I keep saying is a man is going to do what he want to do. And
It's not about a
you
man.
can say a female too. Listen, I feel
about
my emphasis on a man because a man, usually with this man, controls the bedroom. This man, I control my bedroom. What you mean?
Okay, and so
I'm putting it down regardless.
You may think you are,
Man, look.
but 62% of women say that he's not putting it down.
They don't lie because they ain't been with me. Into a radio podcast.
Call us.
7:30 p.m. Give us a call, 678-300-2188.
I'm gonna tell you, listen, it's 5 times to men
Something good.
that are unhappy.
You sound
The men
five.
satisfied.
Where do you get these 5 type of men from?
It don't even matter.
No,
But
that's
listen,
some facts for me, bro. You talking about?
oh, now you want to talk
Because you
about
put us in
that.
a category.
So are you the conqueror? Are you the apologizer? Let me tell you what the conqueror is. The conqueror is, oh, I want it for the moment. I need that to be fulfilled as a man. Are you that man?
I'm at the age right now.
No, we're not talking about your age.
No, we are, because I got experience on situations, on my situations. And I'm at the age right now, I know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm. So, let's say it like this. Do you get like return texts after they leave? Like, damn.
I'm a man, dog.
But hold on, listen.
No, I'm a man. I'm telling you quick.
Just wrong with me. I ran with you.
Okay.
Wrong with me. We jogging. Do you get them texts like, damn, Professor Vanessa, you put it down last night?
What?
I mean, it's a
Into Radio Podcast. Every Thursday,
and we gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Look, what would y'all do? Would you cheat? Would you leave? Or would you try to fix it to make sure
I'm good.
that you to make sure that you and your significant other are happy in the bedroom. Because me personally, I'm going to take heed to what my woman said, and we
Nobody said take no
can
heed.
we can put aside being married, we put aside anything. But if I feel like I'm rocking with you and we're building something, and you tell me you don't like something, or I need to do something new, or I need to do this or do that, as long as I don't compromise me as a man, I'm with it. Nasty.
What's in your cup, man?
Nasty.
Man, no one likes to hear that.
Nasty.
Yeah,
That's what's in my cup. So yeah, with it, ooh,
that's what I got. That's what I got.
No.
That's why I got my own cup.
This nigga got
That's why I got my own cup.
non-alcoholic Jamaican beer. But make sure y'all call us.
No, don't do that because you're making colas.
I love Jamaican.
I said you make colas.
Oh, in the corner. Man, give him the phone number, bro.
Most definitely could call us up at 678-300-2188 in Tune Radio Podcast every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Do you have any trivia today, young fella?
I don't got no trivia, but I do got some tips for any people who might be having this situation. You know, these problems. You don't know if you want to leave your lady or your man. You don't know if you want to stay. You don't know what to do. You know what I mean? You may not be a research person. I'm more of a research person.
Looks like we have a caller. It's not cut you up, brother, but we got to get to our callers. Let's see who this is. What's going on, Intune Radio Podcast? What's your name and where you calling from?
What's good? What you got on? It's all along.
What up, Train?
Hey, what's going
What
on?
up, Train?
Ain't nothing, man. I'm like what y'all got going on, but I'm just gonna tell both of y'all. It's all kinds of types of women. It's all types of men. Some men want to be the pleasers. Some men want to lay back and get pleased. So this is a very hard, different conversation. It's the same thing with women, vice versa. You got someone to please, and you got someone to get pleased. So like, what y'all saying, both is true. But see, kings get pleased. That's one thing I know. So you get what I'm saying? There's all kinds of brothers out there, and there's all kinds of females. And for the 62% of women that ain't getting pleased, they might have a problem within themselves.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And so all those brothers who they put it down after the woman dropped a 14.5-pound baby. I mean, it is what it is.
That brother Mel.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Keep going.
It is what it is, man. It's like you got some women that just automatically turn men on, and you got some that don't, and it's vice versa. It's vice versa.
But what about keeping them? What about keeping them turned
There
on?
might be somebody else that can turn that clock for that you can't do. I don't care how long y'all been together.
Right, but
It's part of life.
are you willing to help keep that clock turning, or are you running away? I mean, what you gonna do?
I was born a boss. If you don't like my way, it ain't what it is. It's okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, Trey, I appreciate you calling, good brother. As always. Hey, listen, everybody go check out Black Mass Records.
BlackMansRecords.com,
That.
Instagram, Facebook.
Most definitely. Trey, appreciate you calling out, good brother. Yes, sir.
You know,
Appreciate you.
Intune Radio Podcast, man.
That was real. King, hey.
Kings get
He
pleased.
said them 62%. Y'all not putting it down in the bathroom.
Yeah, but queens also leave and go build a queendom. Then what?
That's a whole other subject.
Nah, it's not. I mean, you got to make sense of what you make sense of. You either with it or you ain't. You either want to make your significant other happy or you're not. What you want to cheat? What you want to leave? You want to figure it out. Me personally, I choose to figure it out. I ain't trying to start over. Keep starting over and starting over and starting over. I'm getting old, bro.
I don't have no issues in the
I'm not talking about yours. I said me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you may not think that you have issues in the bedroom.
That's fine with me.
You may bully. You may
prove
bully.
me wrong.
You may bully.
Call me up and prove me wrong.
Oh well, no.
Let me know.
Come
Send
on.
me a text.
Come on.
Put it on
So I can hear it.
Put it on Facebook.
Come
Because
on now.
you ain't gonna never get no more.
See? Stingy. stingy.
And she tell me, hey, put it down in the bedroom. You ain't got to work. No, I'm like Bobby Brown with Houston. I try hard. If it ain't good enough, good enough. I'm here though. Professor Vanessa. I don't know what that is. Vanessa.
Yeah,
I just
don't
want to
go.
emphasize that's her.
Look, we here.
That's just.
Look, I want to give y'all some.
It's Tune Radio Podcast every Thursday, 7:30, 8:30.
8:30.
We'd like to thank all of you for checking in with us. We greatly appreciate
We're not
it.
done though.
All of you that watch our
Don't
videos,
listen
all of y'all go and love and like us on all social media platforms. Of course not. We're never done here.
All right, so I want to do the trivia with you. All right, you know what?
I don't know that.
You know what I mean? I got a few. Who are you? There are 5 types of unsatisfied men. You say you want to get married, and you know you XYZ age, right?
Is this the 5 you just talked
You
about?
listen to me. Are you the conqueror? The conqueror, like I said, you have sex for fun, you exploit it. Are you the apologizer? Like when you're in it, you like, is it you okay? You okay? You okay? Or are you the number? Like you got drugs and alcohol, you got to inebriate yourself because you don't want to get stuck in that moment. Are you the ghoster? Are you the hit it and quit it guy? Or are you the checker outer? Mentally, you don't give a F.
Is that 5?
That is 5.
I'll take all 5 for $200. Professor Vanessa!
See, but at the end of the day,
I was just kidding. Yeah, I was just
At
kidding.
the end
I
of the day,
think.
on your side, like, what would you do personally?
What you
I mean,
mean?
like, if you
Have
really,
sex?
no, if you're really not satisfied with what's going on in your bedroom, but you got somebody that you adore, you love, they have the qualities that
I
you
almost
want,
said a name.
and you're looking
Ooh.
for,
I
what?
almost said a name.
Oh, we put my mask on.
Ooh, look, we almost said a name. That was about to get real.
What?
Yeah, because I was mad. I was angry and upset. And here's the reason why. And this is true story.
Okay.
I was told that I'm not on the level that you are.
That's what she told you.
Yeah, so my thing was, I can make you get on that level. I can work with you to get on that level. But she wouldn't bend in some areas, literally. So so I was like, yo,
Can you
again,
make
hold up. Again, like I expressed, I was clearly mentally thinking elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, well, who can I meet, call, have I that can help this sexual need, but I still want to be with her? I was thinking like, yo, if that ain't never gonna get right.
So
And then I thought to myself, that's probably why she ain't had no man until I came. And there's another reason why she won't have another one.
yeah, but what if her not having a man was a personal choice?
No, I'm talking about the sex part. I was just saying that's
Oh,
probably the
okay.
reason why. But that might not be the reason. But if they knew what I knew, they either wasn't because I'm a beast. So I'm like, yo, I'm chandelier, shower curtains, back of the car.
Ladies, next week we're gonna talk
in the
about
dirt with knee
we're gonna
pads,
talk about all these
on
fellas.
this beach in the sand.
We're gonna talk about all these fellas that think they Tarzan, but they really ain't got nothing to swim on. So to go back to my question.
No, right at this age I'm now, I'm pleasing all efforts. Like you mentioned, she call you, I'm gonna call because I want to make, especially if she leave my house. Usually, if I hear anything, they be like, call me when you get home. I'm like, I'm a grown man, but I get you. I understand what you're saying. But if they leave in my house, and as far as what they telling me,
How you gonna be happy when they leave?
listen. As far as what they're telling
Do
me,
they leave panties or something? Socks,
I'm
shoes?
an older guy, man.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
they
for
not.
all that. I'm not for
Don't
all
leave
that.
nothing.
I mean, certain ones, if I'm dating, they might.
Toothbrush,
Yeah, I mean,
washcloth.
I got those things.
And how many do they leave them? Like he put it down. Like
If you come to my place, I got
ain't no reward. No.
You got those things. So
Okay.
whatever. So, but I mean, like I said, if you telling me one thing, that's fine. If you're lying to me, that's
No, I
fine.
feel you. I'm just
But I'm gonna put my best forward effort, and if that's not good enough, and you feel as though that's not good enough, and you need to step out, I'd rather for you to leave me because I want to kill him.
But can she come talk to you and tell you, Gio, you may think you're the king of the jungle, but you're not. Would you be able to take that?
If she don't keep coming back for more,
No. They may come back for more because they love
you
you.
can tell me I'm the king of the jungle.
No.
I can't put it down, but you keep coming back.
She may tell you the king of the jungle today, but next week you still.
Anybody want to answer some question? Hands up, 678-300. I ain't afraid of nothing. Call and let me know. Is anybody out there that feel like that Professor Vanessa ain't put it down?
Oh,
What?
Man, I'm talking about these comments about to be.
You know the difference why I ain't gonna call? Because I deal with grown women. They're not into all that.
No, that means they sleep.
I'm not
they older.
No, see, there you go again.
You gotta put some ice out and some Geritol.
There you go again. Again, you better hope you live to be my age.
I'm trying to be.
Tough world.
But all jokes aside, though, I'm gonna give anybody that's having some bedroom problems, relationship problems, and especially if it comes to sexual. Let me give y'all some things to try. First off, I would say try sexting. Sexting is fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm more. I ain't gonna say I'm young. I ain't gonna say I'm old, but I'm kind of in between. But sexting is fun. You know, it don't have to be graphic. It don't have to be super explicit, nasty.
Shit, I
none
know
of
what
that.
you're talking about.
But look,
I want a t-shirt and panties on.
isn't it fun?
I want
It's fun, though, right?
Oh, yeah, whatever.
All right. Yeah, but hold up. But mastering the art of the quickie. Like, that's another thing that y'all can do now. I mean, I'm just saying. Look, the kid is upstairs, 3.5 seconds. Virtual learning.
What?
Master the art of the quickie. You keep it interesting.
I'm confused.
What do you mean? What are you confused about?
I'm confused.
You don't do quickies? No, everything gotta be bringing meeting in your bedroom. You gotta play Tank and Trey songs.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. We just giving them a little bit of advice. What about a role play? You know what I mean? We ain't gonna do the police officer thing, but I don't mind handcuffing you, girl. I don't mind handcuffing you, girl.
Oh boy.
I'm just saying. I keep it fresh. I keep it new. You see how them kids line up for sneakers?
No,
I want my lady to line up too.
This
But
dude
it
right
ain't for
here.
sneakers. No, I mean, I'm being realistic because this is what you not realizing. This is 2020. People nasty.
Man, listen.
A young girl who come out here and
You keep
turn
talking
you out.
Okay, you're young girls, but you
I
married.
don't got no young girl. Where
All right, so listen, the women
you
that
keep
out
talking
there-
about I'm married, but I have a life.
How do you know? All right, so how do you know what young girls doing today?
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. What you do? I called this nigga the other day. What he told me? Get on the phone. He interrupted me watching TikTok. I don't even got a TikTok. I don't even know what he's doing on TikTok. Hopefully he wasn't dancing. Oh, now you out.
Man,
Anyway.
I post, you know what?
Look, leave
People wanna see
Let me
me.
tell y'all, leave your lady in her mind. Rub your little, if you got a little oil you put on your wrist before you go to work, rub that shit on the pillow. Cause you know she get home before you do.
She should already.
You know what I mean? Like
she should come to bed
do little stuff. No.
That's it.
It's
She
a
be better than the
reminder.
pillows.
It's a reminder. It's something different.
No.
You know what I mean?
Her sit should be.
Oh, you say you missing me? Well, go and smell that pillow, girl. It's right there with me. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you gotta realize. It's a big difference. You gotta keep it interesting, keep it spicy, nigga.
What?
If you ain't got no cayenne pepper sprinkled on your life, trust me, you gonna keep doing what you're doing. Look, yeah, and don't nobody steal my.
Man, listen, June is everything.
Sprinkle some cayenne pepper on your life. Let your lady know.
I don't know,
Let your male know.
I don't know what it's about.
Let them know.
I got orange juice, man.
Yeah,
That might be a bad.
your orange juice ain't working. But I'm telling you from personal experience, I'm telling you from research, reading, all of that. Man, make sure you're doing what you need
Man,
to do.
I don't need nobody to tell me.
I'm not talking about you, bro.
I'm used to talking about with researchers and stuff like that. I don't need nobody to tell me how to handle my
Can somebody give me a ruler so I can measure this nigga head? Because I swear, he fell out when he was a baby. He fell out. He tall, but it don't matter. He fell out.
Thank you for calling. Give us a call, 678-300-2188. Intune podcast every Wednesday.
See, he don't even know that
8:30 p.m.
You got him shook up. He don't even know.
So, once again,
You ever did role play?
leave your comments on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We'll definitely respond.
Have you ever did role play?
Please go like all 300, all my social media.
Have you ever did role play or
Aaron.
fantasy or something like that? Have you ever did that with a lady? Have you ever
Most
did?
definitely.
I mean-
Appreciate y'all Into Radio podcast.
Hey baby, when I get home, shit, tie me up. I don't know what he's talking about. Nasty.
Once again, thank y'all for joining us. See us here every week. Thursday, once again, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m.
Keep it interesting, man.
Into Radio podcast.
Don't let Gio get y'all messed up. 'Cause y'all be single.
Thank
Trust
y'all
me.
definitely for joining us. And as usual, I'm your host, Mr. Professor Vanessa.
And I'm Sites Appreciate underrated overachiever clothing. You feel me? Online boutique. Check us out. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, watched us, and stay nasty and stay safe.
Call me if you need me, except for money.
I ain't got a dollar for you. Only got is time and a little bit of information. I can put you on just a little bit. But if y'all want a little bit of these tricks, you know what I'm saying? Look, go skydiving with your lady and hit it afterwards. Trust me, boom, she'll never be the same. Oh shit, I'm still on there. Look, so go toy shopping.
Yo, man, you out of fucking pocket, man.